I've spent the last 20 years working with youth in schools, and I can tell you one absolute truth. When they feel seen and connected, they flourish. When youth feel connected, seen, valued, and when they have a trusted adult that they can count on, their behavior changes, their academic performance changes, attendance changes, and their sense of self-efficacy and sense of connectedness also change. Hi, I'm Dr. Kim, a professor, researcher, and founder of PrimeFit Youth Foundation. We're a youth-serving organization that provides targeted, culturally congruent mentoring and support to students in schools. Since 2019, we have served over 3,000 students in 5 different school districts and 42 different schools. There's an epidemic happening in our schools. Over 75% of teachers and building administrators report increases in challenging behaviors and decrease in executive function, emotional regulation, as well as academic performance. But oftentimes, the support services that are designed to support the students are so isolated and siloed that they create fragmentation instead of a synthesized support network for these children. So PrimeFit Youth Foundation developed the Connected Student Support System to help address that problem. Our program is intentional. We provide daily support to these students. So every single day, they get to see their mentor in schools. We designed it to be in school rather than an out-of-school program because that is the natural environment in which children are expected to function. It also removes a barrier in terms of the parents don't have to take the student or transport the student to a place outside of school in the evening. So in addition to the daily check-in, which is the foundation of the program, because connection changes everything, we also provide academic support, once a week small group, family engagement, and on-call de-escalation because we want to help keep the student in school. So how do we fiscally support this work? Right now, primarily PrimeFit Youth Foundation's programming is funded by competitive grants. We also have a couple contracts with some local school districts to provide our services. So our next big challenge is how to diversify financially and continue to work on sustainability. So why PrimeFit Youth Foundation and why Dr. Kim? I live at the intersection of research and practice, and that intersection is called translation. I take the research and I use it to inform programming and practices that are translated out into schools. When brought to scale, the Connected Student Support System has the opportunity to fundamentally change how communities show up for students, moving from fragmented reactive services to connected, proactive systems that help ensure that every child flourishes. And that's why at PrimeFit Youth Foundation and why Dr. Kim believes that connection changes everything.